A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Hits one! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. Milan have the league's best defensive record. Castillejo. Alan goes looking. Now it's Insigne. Insigne plays it out to the wing. Has gone out. That intervention was very necessary. Milan have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Insigne, both sides a bit too casual in possession. Kessié. He's left his shoots!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Milan were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Out wide to the right. Now surely, can he score? He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mertens. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Clears it out of harm's way. Husai. Steered forward. Now the counter. It's a loose ball. Zielinski. Insigne plays it back. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Calabria. Kessié. Now can he? He'll have a dip! Just off target.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
And it's Insigne. Nicely measured pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well weighted. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lorenzo Insigne. Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Is it in? Good clearance and very necessary. Cleared without complication. Kessié. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Lorenzo. And the finish! Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Bonaventura. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Knocks it away. Bonaventura plays it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Napoli head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Barini. Napoli lost last time in a game affected substantially by the referee's cards. Allen. Well, that had to be more accurate. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And he's there to hoof it away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Calhanoglu clips one through, and it's got through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Allen. Well positioned to make that interception. Reina can hoist it clear. Rodriguez hoists it high. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, smart save. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Reina gets it upfield. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. He's come loose. Ricardo Rodriguez breaks on here. Milan have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there.
Koulibaly simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's the chance to counter. Insigne takes the long option. Corner it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Towering header! And it's hoisted clear. Barini.
Napoli.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Usai positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bilya. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cajon pushes it out wide. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to...
Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cuts it out. A real chance to break. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Suso. Alan, great challenge. He's in, has a pop! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Reina perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Suso. Una. Romagnoli does well there. Alert. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck.